It's just a brief video here in Wantagh. I just want to show you how well it's doing here in Wantagh. We only have one vacancy in this whole shopping center. Everything's full. Not one vacancy. And if you go over here, there isn't one vacancy either. See? No vacancies. Everything's doing great. This was the bus stop for the N73 and N74. Not there anymore. What about here? Any vacancy? Looks like we may have one. We have an office for rent. Other than that, I don't see any vacancy here either. Maybe this one. Other than that, I don't see any vacancy. Alright, well, let's see how the beautiful train station looks. You got Mulcahy's over there, of course. I'll go over here. Look at that, nice and clean. Got some Mulcahy's. I just have a few minutes to do this video. Alright, I do have a couple of vacancies, but it's not like the middle of the island. Alright, there's two over there. Look at that. Look at how nice and clean that looks. Certainly doesn't look like that in Hicksville. There's the Wantagh Inn. Oh, look, they painted these. Look at that. Wow, Hicksville never got that. Look at that. So look at that. It got painted. They actually painted these columns. I never noticed that before. Is this new? I think this is new. Look at that. Nice and clean. Only the best, right? Look at that, spotless. This is what their waiting room looks like. It's not open now, but I mean, it's not like Belmore, but I mean, it's pretty fancy. You got, look at all these restaurants you have here. Oh, coffee house, Thai coconut, ale house. Well, that's the train I'm getting on. Look how nice and bright that is. Wow. Let's go upstairs. I mean, it's so obvious what's going on. It really is. I don't even show you the residential areas, how beautiful the manicured. The lawns are taken care of. They're not overgrown, like in the middle of the island. You know, just because.
Push cards and pull cards are not permitted on the escalators.
I don't see any homeless here at the train station. Oh, look. But that, and you get, of course, you got the nice Magna floodlights there. Look at that. The lights they put in at Pineland and Wantagh are so dim compared to these, just because. Only the best. Only the best. Let's work our way back. I got the brickwork, of course. Only the best. Still wood ties here, but I mean, it's maintained well. Here's the waiting room. I don't know if it's open or not. It may not be. I don't see any homeless in there though. Let's see, I don't think it's open. Nah, the red light is on. It's not open. Look at that. Solid construction right there. Not like Skidsville. They don't have the charging things though here, but it's still very nice. Even without the charging things, it looks better. Look at that. I mean, just look at how neat and nice and clean that looks compared to Hicksville. This is what it's like on the South Shore. Is it perfect? No, nothing's perfect, but you can see it just gets treated a lot better than the middle of the island. I don't see any homeless people here. I walked the whole length of the station. I don't see any. Well, I didn't go to the front, but I didn't see anyone up there either. I could tell from the ground. Here you go. You're in Wantagh. Look at this beautiful view you get when you're up here. It's It's only the best for the South Shore. Look, yeah, you got a whole bunch of people dining outdoors there. Let's see. Yep, everybody's out here having a good time. That's the way it is here in the Utopia here on the South Shore. Near Utopia. I mean, compared to the middle of the island, that's what it is. It just gets me, why can't all Long Island look like this? Why does it just have to be for the South Shore only? You know? If I sound a little muffled, it's because I got my mask on. My train is coming soon. I don't want to go any further back than this, but I mean, yeah, you got these beautiful Magna floodlights here. I mean, all the stations on the main line should have gotten these. These things are awesome, all right? They just put out so much light. They light everything up so nice. We got the cheap stuff. That's the good stuff right there. And again, why don't we get the good stuff? Why does it only have to be them? Why does it only have to be these white finance professionals that get this kind of stuff? You know, we all deserve to get these things, not just them. It's so nice compared to what you deal with in Hicksville. You know what you deal with in Hicksville. It says my train is due, so that means it's going to be here soon. So I'm going to wrap up this video, and we'll leave you with what it was like yesterday in the Hicksville Railroad Station, with a homeless person sleeping right in the middle of the train station, and snoring, and there was a clerk there. He didn't say anything. Nobody said anything. The attendant wasn't around. That's what you get in Hicksville. Here, it's squeaky clean, just for these people only, though. You know, if you want to be down here and live here, you're gonna have to be one of them. You have to work on Wall Street. You have to make the kind of money, have a white skin. Otherwise, somebody like me, forget it. I won't be allowed. You know, it's a shame. But you know, that's what it is. I'm going to keep talking about this corruption because it's not fair that these people get nice, clean stations. They get nice, safe communities. They get plenty of businesses. While we just get tumbleweeds, homeless people, and inferior products, inferior infrastructure compared to down here. It's not fair. It's not fair. We got to keep talking about it. So again, I leave you with, as my train shows up, and I think we may have an M9. Yep, only the best. We've got an M9. So there you go. Only the best for the South Shore. So now we leave you with what it's like in Skidsville, probably right now.
On track 3.